Beautiful scenery and music enveloped guests as the summer holiday season launch kicked off at the Avoca River Cabins, just a few kilometers from the third largest game reserve in South Africa, Addo Elephant Park. The town of Addo in the Sundays River Valley local municipality forms part of the economic citrus hub of the province. It is just one of the tourist gemstones in Sarabatman district municipality.
Sanders River and Sarabatman, we pride ourselves to be tourist attractions and economic hub of the province through citrus. It makes us very important in the body economic of the province that Sanders River, as it is beautiful as it is, be the ones that host the launch of this magnitude, because you can see for yourself that Sanders River is very beautiful and it has all the attractions that one would see all over the world. They are here. You don't have to go anywhere. If you are in the province or you are in South Africa, just come to Sanders River, Sarabatman. We have 7 wonders and all other areas, Sunshine Coast, we have Vale of Desolation and Grafreinet, we have Tsitsikama and Sarabatman. Sanders River be the ones that are the center of citrus and as well as tourism.
This year's theme is Summerlove. The Department of Tourism hopes all who visit the beautiful Eastern Cape will fall in love with it, and who knows what the summer vacation holds for all those single tourists. Is love in the air? If you don't know where to go on holiday this summer, the Tourism Department urges you to check out the adventure capital of the country. From beautiful beaches to wildlife and unique rural destinations, the Eastern Cape has something for everyone.
We are here to launch the summer season, as we do that every year, and we go around the province in different districts, and this year we are here in Sarabatman, in Sundays River Valley municipality, specifically in Addo. As you know, that Addo is one of the areas where we pride ourselves with Addo Elephant Park. And also in the Sundays River Valley, you see that you have orchards of citrus orchards in Sundays River Valley. And we see that Sundays River Valley is one of the beautiful areas in the province. And the launch is on Summerlove. We're saying Summerlove. So you must love this summer, and also we must love the province.
With the festive season fast approaching, the December road campaigns are ramping up as tourists are advised to be cautious on the roads. According to the 2023-2024 Arrive Alive's latest statistics, the Eastern Cape was the only province to surpass the target set when it reduced fatalities by at least 18.6%. The Department of Transport wants to keep up this record and reduce fatalities further, and will be highly visible on the roads this December to keep all motorists in check.
Look, we've launched our Arrive Alive campaign for the festive season, and it has kicked off in earnest on Sunday the 1st, and we're working very closely with the Eastern Cape Parks and Tourism, because it is in our interest to see tourists that are coming into our province making it out alive. We do not wish to see anyone being part of the tourist stats that are released every January after the festive season. So we have planted our law enforcement officers. They are scattered all across the province, particularly in those major roads, the major arteries like the R61 connecting the Eastern Cape with the Western Cape, the N2 connecting us with the Western Cape to the west, as well as the N2 connecting us with KZN to the north. So we will have them scattered in all those areas to ensure that people obey the rules of the roads. Of course, we have to acknowledge that we cannot do it alone. We will need participation and cooperation from the road users themselves to inculcate the spirit of being traffic officers unto themselves and not do the right things only when they are seen by traffic law enforcement officers. So we want you to also play your part as well.
With the Eastern Cape being one of the more reasonably priced destinations for holiday makers in the world, the possible influx of long-term international visitors could lead to adverse effects for local communities. This leaves them unable to afford property or even access amenities on their doorstep. However, CEO of the Eastern Cape Parks and Tourism Agency, Vuyani Daimani, says that the industry is ready to adjust to any disruptors in the tourism sector.
There's always been, at a particular point in every sector, disruptions. At some point, we had Airbnb as a disruptor in the market. You have, from a traditional travel agent point of view, different platforms that people are able to use on their own. And over time, these alternatives, disruptors, they will find a space of being integrated into the bigger scheme of what the sector looks like. And I'm of the view that the sector on its own is going to have introspections and conversation of how to integrate the disruptors. And we've done that, and we've come up scot-free in an integrated way that accommodates any other evolution or innovation that comes along. Because at a particular point, there's a product that benefits irrespective of who is accessing that particular product. But it's a question of setting up the norms and standards. Because the risk about such, if they are experienced outside the radar of the tourism sector as a whole, when there is a negative incident that happens in that, it affects the sector as a whole. So you cannot not have standards. You cannot not have some norms of what we need to comply with. And the sector will find a way of having the necessary discussions of how to integrate such, so that as a sector we're able to provide certain standards, certain norms, and ensuring that the product offering available, not just in the Eastern Cape, but as a country as a whole.
The Tourism Department encourages local and international tourists to showcase their travels on social platforms as they show their followers the beauty, wonder, and splendor of this province, so even more people can visit and fall in love. For MPK TV News, I'm Taryn Wellman in the Sarah Baartman District Municipality.